If you still own a million Shiba Inu tokens, you must watch this video with how many movements and transactions have been happening within the Shiba Inu ecosystem lately. The price of the token is expected to go crazy soon. In fact, there's an updated price prediction that you need to know. So, if you are a fan of gray hair or plan to get into society soon, be sure to watch this video till the end. Speaking of crazy moves, the whales continue to buy massive amounts of grayling. If you watched yesterday's video, you know that yesterday was a very exciting day for the whales as they collected loads of gray in just a few transactions. Well, today shows that these whales' interest in grizzlies hasn't waned at all. Not only are they buying more shib, they're buying more ships. This time, just two whales decided to buy more than 500 billion shib, worth about $4.6 million. One whale spent about $2.5 million on about 272 billion chipmunks in just one transaction, which is quite impressive. But even more impressive is the fact that this new whale is someone, or a company that decided to buy cryptocurrency for the first time, decided to chip, and went ahead spending a lot of money to buy it. The second whale spent about $2.1 million to buy about 235 billion gray hair. The second whale is not a new whale but a sleeping whale. This is it. The account was inactive for a while but decided to make it active again and buy a boatload of gray hair. This particular whale now has around 546 billion Shiba, worth about $5 million, which puts the whale on the list of the best whales in the Shiba Inu community. Also, it should be noted that the fact that a brand new whale and a dormant whale decided to buy a lot of gray hair in one transaction is really something. Don't you think that whales in the market usually mean that there is something really valuable about the asset enough that people are willing to spend a lot of money on it? But new whale and sleeping whale buy a lot of tokens. This token must be something really special. We will soon have information on the updated price prediction, so be sure to keep watching this video. But before that, there were more crazy chip moves in the last 24 hours in just two transactions. About 2 trillion chip tokens worth about $20. The million was transferred between anonymous wallets, and in one of those transactions, 1 trillion chip tokens were moved. This is madness. Fortunately, these transactions didn't just happen. They've actually had a huge impact on the price of graying, which is something we'd love to see. According to you today, the price of gray hair fell by more than 6% just the day before. But after all these transactions, the token was able to recover everything it lost, which, by the way, means that the pump happened in less than 24 hours. At this point, if you are anything like me, you're probably wondering why these transactions are happening. But before we get into that, this channel is taking 100,000 chips daily for a chance to participate in the giveaway. All you have to do is subscribe to this channel, like this video, and leave a comment below. Shiba Inu, good luck and God bless you. Well, there's no way to know for sure, but we can definitely take guesses. The popular theory is that all of this may have something to do with Musk. Musk recently mentioned something about Tesla's phone rolling out its own iOS in response to a rumor that Apple plans to remove Twitter from its App Store. This interaction seems to have encouraged people to enter into graying in anticipation of the price hike. This usually happens with gray hair after the interaction of Musk. What do you think though? Why do whales continue to buy large quantities of gray hair? Please share your opinions with us in the comments section below. While you are doing this, you may also want to consider the fact that Binance has also moved a huge amount. But now, when a cryptocurrency exchange moves huge amounts of an asset by itself, or huge amounts of an asset are moved to a crypto exchange, this is usually because these assets have been dumped on the market or are about to be dumped. So it is understandable that some people will not be comfortable with this news, but it seems there is nothing to worry about. According to the Observer Guru, Binance is currently conducting a proof of reserve audit. Grayling's movements are likely to be part of the same review. The world's largest exchange recently transferred $2 billion worth of Bitcoin. BTCC, which was explained by CEO Changpeng Zhao, was part of the audit. It claimed that the auditor required a certain amount of BTC to be provided to show how Binance wallets were managed. Moreover, other cryptocurrency exchanges still have their Shiba Inu holdings intact, so there is really nothing to worry about. Also, don't forget that I will be updated price prediction revealed soon, so make sure you keep your eyes glued to your screen and don't tap. Before we get to the updated price, we haven't finished talking about all the transactions that were happening. I started this video noting that a lot of transactional movements happen in the ecosystem, and I wasn't exaggerating. Aside from all the transactions that have been talked about, around 1.8 trillion Shiba Inu tokens have been moved in multiple transactions. All of these tokens were worth around $16.56 million at the time of their transfer, and many of the transactions were from crypto.com. Now, aside from the possibility that Musk had something to do with this increase in transactions, many people are saying that the transfers are happening in anticipation of a number of Shiba Inu projects. One of the projects being talked about is Shib, the metaverse, which is currently in development. Perhaps he's being considered because the project is about to be represented by the great Mackie Jastro at the Amherst Global Summit. The Shiba Inu metaverse. Getting this kind of global recognition would be enough to encourage anyone to get into the token while they can. But there are other Shiba Inu projects, by the way. Be sure to stick to the updated price prediction anyway about other Shiba Inu projects from the small updates Shidos has been getting. It looks like Barium is going to be released soon, and a project like Barium, or even just anticipating the project, could be a reason why people decide to get into the Shiba Inu community while they can. Of course, we can't forget the fact that the Shiba Inu has just had the opportunity to work with the World Economic Forum, which is a worldwide recognition of the Shiba Inu. Then there is the fact that Shiba Inu is constantly being adopted as a payment method by many different organizations and brands. Shib holders can now buy shoes, pay for streaming subscriptions, and even book their rides using Shib. So of course, people see all of this and correctly decide that a Shiba Inu is a great asset to invest in. Now we get to the updated price predictions. How far do you think the price of gray hair will go before the end of the year and then after that? The reason we had to go through all of that before getting to this point is to have an idea of everything that's going on within the ecosystem, which can give you an idea of where the price of grain can go. So you probably have your own SHIB price predictions, which you should definitely share in the comments section. But we'll also take a look at what the experts have to say. The SHIB price has skyrocketed several times during the year due to a number of issues in the cryptocurrency market, including crypto winter and the collapse of crypto projects. But it also bounced back decently, usually as a result of something positive happening within the Shiba Inu ecosystem. However, some experts don't think the SHIB will see any crazy price bumps before the end of the year. They think the token will probably see some bumps in December until it gets to around 10-20%, but nothing crazy. However, this is just a prediction, not true. Do you agree or disagree with this prediction? Share your views with us in the comment section. With that, we come to the end of this video. If you enjoyed the video, please like this video, and don't forget to leave a comment in the comments section. This really helps me with the YouTube algorithm. Also, please share this video as